Is this how you supposed to put this on? Is it right? Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Skip, Try, or Buy. So for today's review, I have the KōLUA at Home Cold Waxing Kit. So I got this kit at Amazon, and I'm just going to first show you a little bit about what comes in the kit, tell you why I bought the kit, and then we're going to go into actually using it, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on it. So the first thing I want to say is the kit actually comes with everything you see here and an instruction book. That's right, it comes with this lovely lei. I thought this was such a sweet little thing for them to include in there. You could just throw it on, wear it around your neck. Yeah, look at me, yay. It's like going to Hawaii, but not. Anyway, so I just thought this was a cute little touch. I really love the packaging for this. So not only did you get the lei, of course, obviously you get a box, but it comes with both a pre and a post wax oil. So the first thing you get is your pre. Here, and I'll show you a kind of close up. So this is your pre-wax oil, and they call it clean. See? Oh my gosh, guys, this smells so good. But it's used to help get rid of any makeup or anything on your face, and also what it does is keeps the wax from sticking to your face. You want the wax to stick to the hair, not to your skin. And then it also comes with the Hydrate. I'll show you that one as well. And this is a post-wax spray that you use to get any leftover residue off of your face. Now honestly, I want to give y'all an unboxing and bring this all to you, but I could not wait. I had to go ahead and use it. So that's why we're not doing an unboxing today. We're just getting right on into the product. So guys, speaking of packaging, let me just tell you how well this was packaged. So I told you you get these two sprays, but watch. When these sprays actually arrived, because you know sometimes these can leak, they actually came with this little sprout in here, or spout in here, and that is closed, and it had a cap on it to prevent any leakage in the box. It's perfectly clean coming out of the box. I mean, it's little touches like this that are important to me. It makes me feel like, you know, your product is quality. As you know, I like packaging. So also that came with it, you get 4 different types of, actually 3 different types of cold wax beads. So you've got your, this is like I guess your middle of the line cold wax. This is for all over use. So it says it's good for face, arms, leg, chest, back, and bikini area. So you actually get 2 bags of this. I've already opened one, so that's why I only have one sitting here. You also get this one, which is called the Bikini Babe Wax, and it's formulated for coarse hair. So this one says it's for bikini, Brazilian, and underarm areas. So you get that one. And then also you get this one, and I've actually gone ahead and put it in the actual warmer, but you get this one, which is specifically formulated for brows and face. So you could do chin, upper lip, and your neck area, or, you know, basically any of your face, and it's called Bare Face. And it's funny because each one of these has a different scent in it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really smell the scents that much. So like for example, the bikini one says, excuse me, the face one says it smells like coconut. That sounds great, but honestly I didn't smell any coconut. All of them smell like wax to me. The blue one for the coarse hair says it smells like sea salt and surf. And then the general one that you can use pretty much everywhere says it smells like dragon fruit. And again, you get 2 of these. I didn't notice the smell. It sounded nice to have the smell, but like I said, it just all smells like wax. But to be honest, I don't really care as long as it works. So the smell wasn't a big issue for me. So what you do is when you get this, it also comes with a warmer, and it comes with some stirring sticks and application sticks. So because this is cold wax, you don't need any strips or anything. And basically what you do is, after testing it to make sure it's not hot, because you can burn yourself, you'll just smear it on the area that you want. You'll let it sit for about 30 to 45 seconds, and then you'll remove it off in the opposite direction of the hair growth. So again, you're going to smooth it on in the direction that the hair grows, wait 30 seconds to 45 seconds, and then pull it off, and it should remove the hair. So I've already done this a couple times. I've used it like I said earlier, but I did want to show you how to use it. But first let me say I don't typically do this at all. I'm more of a tweezer kind of girl. But I've had laser hair removal, didn't work. I've used Neat and Veet and Nair, and even the shave, magic shave for men, doesn't work. Like I always say, if I treated the hair on my head the way I treat the hair on my face or any other place that I'm trying to get rid of it, I would be bald headed. But nope, my hair just grows in strong. Thank you, PCOS. Anyway, so yeah, I've had professional waxing done all over my face, which was interesting, but I'm okay with some hair on my face. Like I have little sideburn areas here, but the funny thing is I have hair right here, and this is what I'm gonna work on today, like on my cheeks. And it's kind of funny because it actually gives me a little bit of bone structure there. But when I got the all over facial wax, they ripped all that up, and it's so true that your makeup will go on so much smoother. But it's a lot of work to keep that up for hair that really doesn't bother me. I'm going to clear some of this stuff out of the way, and I am going to get in. We're just going to test it a little bit. I am going to follow the directions, so I am going to start by using the clean, and I'm just going to spray it on. First, let me talk to you a little bit about this. So this is the actual warmer, as you can see here, and it's so cute. It comes with the top. It comes with, and I'm sorry guys, like I said, I've already used this, and so it's a little dirty, and also, I mean dirty as in it has wax in it. But also know that it's almost impossible for me to figure out how to get it all out. So it's just going to look a mess. Yours is going to look a mess too. Just let's keep it real. But again, we're down to see whether it works or not. Also, you'll see you have a button on the front, and you can control how hot you want the wax. Like I said earlier, I do recommend that if you do this, to test it first always on your arm each time you use it, because this wax can get hot. What they say to do is when using this wax, you want to get it to the consistency of honey. Oh look, even the sticks, they're cute. They say aloha beautiful. It's like they knew I would be using them. Okay, I don't even want to get that side messed up. So I'm going to use this side, and I'm just going to go in here, and I'm just going to stir the wax and just kind of show you. Let's see. I think that's like consistency of honey. That's kind of, I think, right? So I think that's a good consistency. It doesn't really take that long to heat up, but again, you'll pour your beads in here cold, you'll heat them up, and you just keep using it until the wax is gone. So anyway, let's get started. So I am going to first start by cleaning the area of the face that I want to work in. And again, I'm going to do these two cheek areas because I do have hair here. I don't know how well you can see it. I'll try to put in some close-ups. But we're going to go ahead and get right on into this. So it doesn't say whether you just spray the tissue or just spray it directly on your face. So I'm going to just spray it directly on my face. Guys, I don't know exactly what's in here. I'm looking to see what the smell is. It smells like tea tree, peppermint, spearmint. I don't know. It smells so good though. It's very refreshing. And all I'm going to do right now is cleaning off the areas that I plan to. I'm not going to show you the makeup that I'm getting off on this tissue. And I'm also going to clean off. And I have my little trusty mirror over here just so I can see a little bit better. My husband bought me this mirror for Christmas. And guys, let me tell you, it lights up. I don't know if you can see that. Many a day have I spent sitting over this thing just a picking, getting them tweezers out, having myself a good old time up in there. It's amazing the things that you see. It has a 10 times magnification on it. It's amazing the things that you see when you look close up. So anyway, so I've gotten basically the blush I had on pretty much off of my cheek area, so they should be good and clean. You know what? I'm going to do my lip area too. Alright, so let's get into this. So the first thing I like to do is test it on my arm. That's what they recommend, and so we like to do it the recommended way. So they just say put a little bit on the inside of your wrist. So I'm just going to take a little bit and I'm going to put it on the inside of my wrist. Alright, now as you can see, I don't know, maybe you can't see that. It's stringy. You see those strings? that's going to be all over the place by the time I'm finished with this. I don't know if there's something I'm doing wrong or if this is just to be expected. But when I did try to use this before, I had strings like everywhere that I ended up having to clean out. But anyway, so I could tell you it's not too hot, didn't hurt. And so I'm going to go ahead and try to apply this to my face. I'm going to leave this up here and I'll peel this off eventually. But I'm going to let it sit the 30 to 45 seconds. So now one thing, and I'm going to put my mirror over here just to double check that I know what I'm talking about, is the hair on my face, on my cheek, is growing this way. So it kind of grows down, kind of I guess at an angle a little bit. So that is the way that's the direction that I'm going to wipe the wax on. And we're just gonna, now one thing I do is, because 30 to 45 seconds seems like forever, is after I do this, I move on to another area and start prepping that area. So I'm just doing a little area at a time. So I just put a little bit on my cheek. Again, they say to wipe in the direction of the hair growth, and then when I peel it off, I'll peel it off against the hair growth. Another thing that they suggest is for your lip area to actually do it in 3 different sections instead of trying to do the whole thing. So we're going to do that. They give you these little sticks for smaller areas like above your lip. You see the small sticks. And so I'm just going to take this small stick and I'm going to go in, and again, in the direction of the hair growth on my lip, I am just going to hit it on. I don't know if you can see, but it has all these strings. And the strings are now in my mouth. Okay. So now I've got 2 pieces on. I'm going to go ahead and show you just by pulling this off my wrist here how pretty easy it is. So I just like find the area to lift it up and then just pull it up. Now I don't have hair on my wrist, so there's nothing to see here. But that's it. It has a little bit of residue it leaves behind, but like I said, that's what you get the post oil for, and I'll be able to just wipe that off with a tissue. So I think by now this one, it's probably been 30 seconds, maybe longer. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this one off, and let's see if it got in here. Again, I go and I try to find a little place to pull it up from, and just because I want to rip it off all at once if I can. And then I'm going to hold my skin taut, and when I pull it, I'm going to pull it back. Not out, but I'm going to pull it back. So I'm going to try to keep my fingers as close to my face as possible. Okay, so you see, peeled it. It came off. There's a little bit of residue here, but let me see if it got any hair. Honestly, looking at this one, I cannot tell. I'm going to look in my mirror because I can look at it close up. I don't know. I don't really see anything. So maybe that cheek wasn't that hairy. I know this one is. I can see it, and I know my lip is. So I can see that too. So let's try the lip and see what happens. Okay. The lip is a good example. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try to get it as close. Can you see the hairs on that? It definitely pulled hairs out of my lip, and it did not hurt at all. I'm going to try this again. I don't really see a lot of hairs here. So far I'll say the cheeks, not so much, but in fairness, the cheeks on my hair is very fine. I'm going to go ahead and do my lip again because I actually like that. So let's do this side. Take it off. And this time I'm going to try to press a little bit harder on it, I guess. Maybe that'll help. This can be so messy. Alright, I pressed hard on that. I can actually see a hair in it, so I know there's some hair there. I don't usually care about my sideburns, but let's see what it does for that. I'm gonna look all kind of splotchy, y'all. It's like, but I'm doing this for you. I want you to know if it works before you run out and buy it. So I'm doing this for you. So now I'm gonna let that dry. Let's get in and take these off and see what happens. Since I started with my lip, I'm gonna go back to the lip. I'm gonna pull that one off. Pull my skin. Oh, I can feel that. All right. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, guys. I'm going to try to show you this again. Up close. Let's see if it'll let me. You see the hair on that? Pull that hair right on out. Let's pull this one off. And I don't know if I'm putting it on. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to show y'all this because I actually didn't clean the makeup off first. But trust me when I say, you could actually, okay, I don't know. Can you see the lightness that you see here from here to here? So this is where my sideburn still is. This is the area that I pulled off. You can even see a difference in the actual color of my face from pulling that hair off. So that definitely worked. Alright everybody, so now it's time where I tell you whether I think you should skip, try, or buy this product. So first I want to just say total kudos and thumbs up for the packaging of the product. It couldn't get any classier or sweeter. I just feel like the packaging of this product won me over just from opening. I feel like I need to put my lay back on while I have this discussion with you. They just did such an excellent job to make sure that it arrived in the shape that they wanted it to arrive in. Nothing had leaked out, nothing was missing, everything was nice, just like it said it would be. Now, a couple things. It is messy as all get out. I think waxing in general is messy, but as you saw, there were little pieces hanging off of me. You can see my bowl, it's all kind of messy. I haven't figured out how to clean this completely out either for when I want to put a different cold wax in here, like maybe the red one. I've been able to warm it up and scrape it out, but it still leaves some of whatever was in here. So if you know a better way to clean it out, just let me know down in the comments. But other than that, in terms of does it work? Yes, it works. It does pull hair out. Is it efficient? At this point in time, for me, I don't think so. I am going to have to go back all over these areas again, probably 2, maybe even 3 more times to get the hair pulled out, versus if I wanted to do it by manually tweezing it out, it would get out, I feel, a lot faster, or at least the same amount of time and no mess. So overall, I'm going to give this a try it. What I'm going to do, hopefully, is around the end of the year, I'm going to come back and revisit some of the things that I've done and given a try, or maybe a skip to, and retry those products to see how I'm feeling, or let you know if I've continued to use them to see if I can give you any type of update on what I think. But for now, this is a try. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it entertaining. If you did, please remember to hit the subscribe button and notification bell. That way you'll be reminded anytime that I put out new content. I try to do a video once a week, but if you've seen our other channel, you know we kind of have a lot going on right now. But thank you for watching. And let me know down in the comments if you own this and any tips that maybe you could give me. Maybe there's something I could be doing differently that would help me achieve more hair reduction in a first pass. Alright, thanks. Bye. And do this lip again. Oh my gosh, boogers. Welcome to Skip, Try, or Buy. This could be my Halloween costume.